Episode 2, How the TFSA actually works, and how to use it properly. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how the TFSA actually works, and avoid the mistakes that quietly cost Canadians years of growth. In the first episode, we talked about how Canadians should start investing. And for most people, that starting point is the TFSA. But the TFSA is also one of the most misunderstood accounts in Canada. So in this episode, we're slowing everything down. No rushing. No optimizing. No pressure. Just clarity. Let's start with the most important idea. A TFSA is not an investment. A TFSA is a container. That distinction matters. The account itself does not grow money. The account itself does not lose money. What matters is what you put inside the account and how long you leave it there. Think of the TFSA as a protective box. Anything that grows inside that box is protected from tax. Here's what a TFSA allows. Your investments can grow. You do not pay tax on that growth. When you withdraw money, you do not pay tax. And if life happens, you can access the money. That combination is extremely powerful. But only if you use the account intentionally. Now let's talk about a very common mistake. Many Canadians open a TFSA and leave the money in cash. This is not a failure. It's very common. And in the short term, it can make sense. But over the long term, it usually defeats the purpose. A TFSA is most powerful when it's used for investing. Not just saving. Investing. Time is what makes the TFSA work. Another misunderstanding is the idea that you should wait until you understand everything. You don't need to. The TFSA is designed to be forgiving. You can start small. You can make changes later. You can learn as you go. That's exactly why the TFSA is usually the first account Canadians should use. Now let's talk about contribution room. This is where people get nervous. Your TFSA has a limit. That limit increases every year. If you don't use your room, it carries forward. You don't lose it. If you withdraw money, that contribution room comes back. But it comes back the following calendar year. Not immediately. This matters. Recontributing too soon is how people accidentally overcontribute. So move slowly. There is no reward for filling your TFSA quickly. Now let's talk about withdrawals. Yes, you can withdraw money from a TFSA at any time. There is no tax. There is no penalty. That flexibility is one of the biggest benefits. But flexibility does not mean casual. Here's a helpful mindset. Treat your TFSA like money you can access, but hope you won't need to. That mindset helps the account grow quietly in the background. Now let's talk about what actually belongs inside a TFSA. For most people, the goal is not excitement. The goal is consistency. Broad investments. Diversified investments. Long-term investments. The TFSA rewards patience. Constant buying and selling usually creates stress. And stress leads to poor decisions. The account does not need activity. Time does the work. Some people ask whether the TFSA is for retirement or for shorter-term goals. The honest answer is it can be either. But clarity matters. Long-term money can handle more ups and downs. Shorter-term money should be more stable. Problems happen when intentions are mixed. Clarity prevents panic. Now let's talk about how people actually get started. You do not need a large amount. You do not need perfect timing. A small amount, invested consistently, is more powerful than waiting. This is where the TFSA shines. It helps you build the habit first. Optimization can come later. Automation matters here. When contributions are automatic, emotion is removed. You're no longer deciding every month. The system just runs. That's how investing becomes calm. That's how it becomes boring. And boring is exactly what you want. Some people wait for markets to feel safe. Markets never feel safe. There is always noise. There is always news. The TFSA is not about timing. It's about participation over time. Consistency matters more than conditions. A quiet fear many people have is this. What if I mess this up? Here's the reassurance. The TFSA is forgiving. You can change investments. You can pause contributions. You can withdraw if life happens. You are not trapped. The flexibility is intentional. It exists to help you start. Another mistake people make is trying to be perfect. Perfect portfolios. Perfect timing. Perfect strategies. None of that is required. The TFSA works because of time, not perfection. Progress beats precision. If you want to keep things simple, many Canadians choose one platform and automate everything. If you want to see what that setup looks like, I've left a link in the comments. It includes my Wealth Simple referral link. Using it gives you $25 to help you get started. It's completely optional. Use whatever platform feels right for you. Let's slow down and summarize this episode. A TFSA is a container, not an investment. It is tax-free. It is flexible. It works best when used consistently over time. You don't need confidence. You build confidence by starting. If this episode helped you, please like the video. It helps more Canadians find this playlist. Subscribe if you want to keep going step by step. And if you have questions about your TFSA, leave a comment. I read them. They help shape future episodes. In the next episode, we'll answer a question a lot of people struggle with. Should you use a TFSA or an FHSA first? That's coming up next. This is Start Investing in Canada.